y'all, welcome back to my channel. I feel like the lighting is bad and it's gonna piss me off because I can't find my little light and I'm recording this at 10 o'clock at night because I'm like, bro, you have anyways, so hopefully the lighting's not terrible. I'm trying to look. Hopefully it's not terrible. Hold on, I think I can make it a little bit lighter. Hold on, I actually don't know if that did anything. Anyways, so today is the first day of the new year. Today is January 1st, 2025, and I'm gonna do what I learned in 2024. Okay, while I put on this face mask that I feel like I need to do something while I talk to y'all, and it's all I got. I don't know what else to like. I'm not a first of all, it's 10 o'clock at night. I'm not about to do no makeup. I'm not even a make. You're talking too much. Maybe I'll just sit here and talk to y'all. Cause God knows I don't feel like I don't feel like I do, but at the same time I don't. But we're gonna jump right into it. So what did I learn in 2024? Okay. The first thing I've learned, because I made a list. So the first thing on the list is it's okay to let go in all aspects. It's okay to let go of friendships, relationships, clothes, shoes, any and everything. It's okay to let go because when you let go, you grow. You let something that you've been holding on to for who knows how long, you just let it be. Also, if you talk about my bonnet, you're anti-black, okay? But no, for real, I don't know, sometimes it's just and then with the whole friendship thing, I realized a lot of people say oh, a small circle, you gotta keep you gotta keep a small circle, you have to keep a small circle, which is yes, but at the same time, those people in your small circle, do they even need to be in the circle? Do you need to be in that circle? Because I don't know, I feel like over the past year or two, I've encountered some people, not encountered people, but I've let people go. Or we just slowly don't talk no more. Whether it was a big fallout or we kind of just stopped talking and stopped texting every single day. Because, I don't know, I feel like I realized this is a big lesson I learned, which kind of goes in hand in hand with this. I don't like having people around me that don't value me and respectfully, you're my friend for what reason? If you're not a beneficial friend, I see no reason for you to be my friend. You're not motivating me. I'm not motivating you. We kind of just sit around and do nothing all day. There's no reason for you to be my friend. You're draining. You're dragging me down. You're not dragging. You're making me be complacent because I don't know. Literally, there's this one point I had told this one girl. Well, I told my one friend about this one girl that I am friends with, and I was like, honestly, if we stop being friends, I don't see a drastic change. It's not oh, Michelle. No. Life will go on, respectfully. But we're going to leave that at that. So the second thing I learned was that I am capable of being loved, but I also have to allow myself to be loved. If y'all don't know, LOL, I feel I feel like how should I word this? Okay, so I had my first real boyfriend when I was in high school. And we dated from November to April. Yeah, November to April. And I don't know, that whole relationship, it just didn't feel like a real relationship to me. One, for the fact that we were mad young. I was 17, he was 18. And yeah, I was 17, he was 18. We was mad young. And it was just kind of I don't know, I look back on it and it didn't give boyfriend, girlfriend. So I say that now because I feel or I have these thoughts that's dang, why have you never been in a real relationship? And I kind of always, well, not always, but the thought always becomes like, maybe I'm just not a lovable person. Maybe I'm not a likable person. Or like, maybe I'm not worthy of being someone's girlfriend. You know, kind of like making me feel less than I actually am. Which, that's not a good mentality to have, because yes, I am deserving of being someone's girlfriend. I am deserving of being loved. I deserve all these things. And it's also, I take a different look on it. Like, maybe the time's not right now. You don't need a boyfriend right now because you are on to things that are bigger and better. And the boys that are in your face right now are not going to get you to where you want to be. That's how I think of it, because if they were, they would be my boyfriend. Or they would see if they were worthy of that, or they were like, I feel like they would understand, and they would be like, oh, Taylor has a lot going for herself. Taylor is this, Taylor is that, but no. But the allowing myself to the second part of that statement was allow yourself to be loved. So I have to allow myself to be loved by others, which it is very hard for me, because but it's very hard to me when a boy does show interest in me, because I'm such a, like, I got it, don't worry about it. I don't really ask people for their help. And then, like, when I do ask people for their help, in my mind, it's like a mental timer on it. Like, hey, can you do this for me? And if it's not done within, like, my certain clock that I have in my head, I'm not going to ask you to do it again. I'm not going to give you a reminder. I'm just going to do it myself. Like, I don't know. And then when people do offer things, or, like, are very catering and nurturing to me, it's kind of like I start building a wall. I start playing defense like no man's ever seen before. I start playing defense like you're not you feel me? But it's just like, sometimes people do have genuine, sometimes people are genuine. But sometimes people do have very pure intentions. Sometimes people do have very genuine intentions, and not everyone is meant to, like, build you up to tear you down type of thing. Not everyone is like there. Not everyone has that mindset of, oh, I'm gonna, like, love on her, and then just go ghost. But in my head, I feel like, I was just talking to my friend about this. I feel like I prepared myself for the worst, which, like, I never allow myself to get too far into things, because I don't want to be there to, I don't want to feel like I'm just doing damage control. Like, I don't want to be there, or I don't want to allow, like, I'm not, like, it's kind of a double stand. Like, I know. I hope y'all understand what I'm saying. Like, I'm trying so hard to put it into words, because I never really talk about this type of stuff. But yeah. Allow people to love on you. Allow people to, and also allow people to love on you, because I realized also this year, this kind of goes hand in hand. Everyone has different love languages, and everyone, with that, you have to know your love language on how you like to receive love and how you like to show love, and other people are learning that. So be patient. Yeah. Okay. We're going to move on to the next thing, which is, don't be afraid to meet people, but not everyone is meant to be long term. Okay. And I say that because when you go somewhere where, like, I would say, when I go somewhere, like, my friends always say, like, Taylor, you're a friendly person. Like, you are always willing to talk to somebody. I don't know. Like, I'm the type of person, I will do any and everything by myself. And, for example, I went to a Rod Wave concert by myself. I did vlog that, but I never even put it out. I went to a Rod Wave concert by myself. And my friend who dropped me off, he was, like, telling me, he was like, oh, I know you're going to find a friend. Don't worry about it. And sure enough, I did. I met a couple people there. But in that lesson, I learned, I met them there, and they were to stay at that concert only. That it's not even a friendship, but that bond that we built was only meant to last the 4 hours we were there and no longer. I feel like that's a very simple thing. Like, people are, be friendly to everyone, be nice to everyone. That goes without, like, you shouldn't just be, we're not going to get into that. But, yeah. As also being in the college scene, put yourself out there. Like, meet people. People, like, I always see this, like, TikTok or, like, this tweet that's, like, it's crazy to think that I'm going to be friends with a lawyer, a pilot, an engineer, a teacher. When you think of it like, that is so crazy. But that would not happen if I'd never talked to nobody in class. That would not happen if I didn't help this person find their way to the... That would not find their way to the cafe. That would not happen if I didn't sit down in the cafe and just be like, hey, do you mind, or in the library, be like, hey, someone's sitting here. Can I sit here too? That would not happen if I didn't talk to nobody. That would not happen. So start talking to folks. Start, But you have to have good discernment. You have to know whether or not this person is meant to play a long-term role in your life or not. Okay? Another thing I learned, confidence is key, or confidence is attraction. Like, your confidence is what makes another person attracted to you. So if I go outside thinking I don't look good, other people are going to sense that energy and not even, But if I go outside thinking I look good, other people are going to be, like, noticing that. Also, that's, like, waking up in the morning and making time for yourself goes into this. Because I feel most confident when I'm put together. When I have my hair done, when my outfit matches, when I smell good, is when I feel at best. And I feel like other people also... That one's really simple. When my hair's not done, I feel... And then when I have extra things added to me, like, that just boosts my confidence level to a whole nother thing. When I get my lashes done, when I get my nails done, things that I don't normally do, 10 out of 10. Like, I just, like, my confidence might be at a 10 when my hair, my clothes, my outfit is done, I look real put together. But then when you add that other oomph with my lashes and another oomph with my nails, like, yeah, she's unstoppable. She's unstoppable. Okay. This one is a lot to unpack, and I'm going to try to do it in a very condensed way that makes sense. I learned so hard this year that don't let social media be your reality. Don't let social media be someone else's reality. In a term, or like, don't let social media be my reality in back and forth ways. Like, I can control what I post on my social media, but I cannot control what someone else takes from my social media, if that makes sense. Just because I post pictures of me when I'm at the beach in my bathing suit does not mean, like, oh, like, I don't know. I feel like some people get a very negative connotation from that and they take that and run with it. I don't know. This one boy, hopefully he might watch this. Hopefully he doesn't watch this, but this one boy watched my YouTube videos and was kind of like, oh, I've been doing research on you. And I was like, oh, like, what? What do you mean? Like, that's not me. My YouTube is not, like, my YouTube is me, but my YouTube is not me. Like, please get to know me in person. I swear. And also, don't let social media be your reality. And I feel like this has been eating at y'all's brains for so long. Like, just because you see a 18-year-old, 19-year-old living in a high-rise apartment in Atlanta does not mean you too need to be living in a high-rise apartment in Atlanta. No, that's not the reality for a lot of us. You don't need to compare your reality with someone else's reality. It's okay. Live your reality. Love your life. Hashtag J. Cole. Okay. Part 2. Since my camera went off since it was too hot. Anyway, we have a couple, I don't remember where I left off on, but I did want to go back to the confidence is key one really quickly, because also it goes for more so like how you feel about yourself. Other people will start to feel that, and then just kind of, like, I don't know, like, I feel not, okay, not feel that, but I feel like that's, find your words, let's go through the dictionary. If I say, like, I'm really insecure about my body and I don't like how I look, or like I feel like I don't fit the beauty standard, then I'm gonna feel like my perception on everyone is going to be a reflection of my thoughts, of my own thought. So maybe like one would be like, oh, like I feel like I don't get a lot of attention. Like I feel like I want to say it without sounding like a crazy person, but like, oh, I'm insecure about my body. So then now my perception of everyone would be a reflection of that thought. Basically, like, oh, he didn't find me attractive because my butt isn't big enough, or they didn't like me because of my acne, or they didn't, you feel me, kind of just stuff like that. They didn't like me because of my height, stuff like that. Or he didn't, or maybe I'm not good enough for him, or maybe I'm not his type because of my height, because makes sense, hopefully. But we're gonna move on to where I was, which was, without any action there won't be a reaction. And I feel like you learned this in like 6th grade. What was Newton's law? Every reaction is every action has an equal and opposite reaction. We learned that in science. Now let's apply it to human 101, right? You can't say you want something without putting the work in to get it. I can't say I want a car without working hard, putting in the hours and the time. Well, that's the same thing, bitch. Putting in the hours and like working for that to get the money to buy the car. I can't just sit around being a bum all day and be like, dang, I really want a car. Or even let's break it down a little bit. I can't say, dang, I really want to get my license without practicing how to drive. How do you expect to learn how to drive without actually practicing how to drive? I can't say, dang, I really want to learn how to do hair without, I want to be a hairstylist, I want to be a braider, I want to be this, without actually taking the time to learn how to do hair, learn how to do the different types of hair, learning how to do different hairstyles. How do you dang, I really want my hair to grow, but you're not taking the time to learn your hair, time to learn the products, time to, there won't be any reaction without an action. Simple as that. I feel like simple as day, like. And I learned that because and don't let yourself get too comfortable. I feel like people get too comfortable, and then that's when they like, I'm comfortable where I'm at does not mean that there's not room for growth. That's not what that means. You became complacent. You didn't want more for yourself. That's a problem. There's always room to grow. There's always more for you to grow, learn, Okay. This one kind of goes like back to back with the one I just said. Discipline is better than motivation. We're working on my discipline. Let's just say that. And discipline can be simple as, I'm going to scroll for 30 minutes, and when I'm done, I'm going to go read a book. I'm going to scroll for 30 minutes, and when I'm done, I'm going to go clean the kitchen. I'm going to scroll for 30 minutes. Like, discipline can also be simple as that. I'm not going to do this today. I said that I'm not going to do it, so I'm going to hold myself accountable. Self-accountability. Okay? And last but not, also, I just asked my friends to give me some of the things that they learned in 2024. So we'll add that at the end of the video. I literally just texted him, so I'm waiting for them to text me back. But my last thing that I learned in 2024 is allow yourself to be alone. Like I said, I don't know if I said this earlier, but I love being alone. I learned to love being alone, especially coming from a big family where it's a lot. A lot of yelling, a lot of partying, a lot of, someone constantly coming in, out, Like, I swear, I went to celebrate Thanksgiving with my family, and I could not tell you the only time I was alone was and barely at that. But that sounded so crazy, but the only time I was alone when I was showering, and I say barely at that because I turned on the water, getting ready to get in the shower, and I hear my little cousin at the door trying to come in. But like there was never a time when I was alone, and I learned to love. A lot of people don't like being alone. I don't know why. I feel like when you're alone, you learn a lot by yourself. You learn what you like, what you don't like. Just simple stuff like that. Like, you have time to think. I feel like a lot of people don't allow themselves to have time to think. Reflect on your day. Think about what you want to do tomorrow. What do you want to accomplish tomorrow? Allow yourself to be alone. And with that, the 2024 season has come to an end. Anyways, we got one thing that my friend did tell me that he learned. Wise words from Wazo. Yay! He said that live your life for I can't remember the exact words he said, but this is how I took it. He said live your life for yourself. Don't let your friends dictate how your life should go, in a sense of your life should not revolve around your friend's lifestyle. Which, when he explained it, it made sense. So I hope I'm explaining it right, or I hope I'm saying it how he said it. Oh. Why did I just get a response and it said, and I quote, that you don't listen and you need your ass whipped? Anyways, he's just mad because of my past actions that don't count because they happened in 2024. I don't care if it was yesterday. Damn. But back to what I was saying. Wise words from Wazo. Okay, wait. You said that basically like don't let your friends dictate how your life should go and live your life for yourself, right?
Can you repeat what you said, sir?
You said basically like don't let your friends dictate how your life should go and live your life for yourself.
Yeah, like you can't base important shit around your friends because niggas are not always gonna be there type shit.
Yeah, you guys heard that? Okay. Thanks.
What the fuck?
I'm recording my camera. I literally told.
What's going on, shit? What's going on?
Hold on.
So,
okay, you're doing something, bro. We will be back when the others decide to respond with a serious answer. Until then, ciao. So I got their responses, and I actually, oh crap, hold on. Hello? Okay, I got their responses, and they said, one of them said, invest in yourself because you can only take care of you. And I love that, because invest in yourself in all ways. Invest in yourself, like self-care. Invest in yourself. I'm going to buy this because I like it, and I'm me. Invest in yourself, and I'm sad right now, so I need to take some time to be sad right now. Invest in yourself in all aspects. I really love that one. And then the other one, he said, I don't know if this is really more of a lesson, but more of a saying. It was like, how are you going to get rich if you don't take that risk? It's giving, I feel like I should look this up because I feel like it's a lyric, a rap bar, and he's trying to scam me right now. But anyways, y'all, that is all I have for today's video. I hope you enjoyed today's video. It's kind of different, kind of a sit down, kind of chill. Let me know what y'all are looking forward to in the new year. Please like the video and subscribe. But yeah, these are my lessons. Hold on, let's backtrack. These are my lessons that I've learned in 2024, and I hope to apply them in 2025. Because what is a lesson if you don't apply the lesson? Hello? You can learn, but you gotta apply that lesson. You gotta... You feel me? But yeah. See y'all later.
Marco. Stalker. I love my life. 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 I love my life.